it's not just simple enough to have more black and brown and women officers, because policing requires you to be all over the place. And it also doesn't address a problem that from the naked eye seems to be, when I turn on the television and I see these horrific incidences, I don't see female cops doing it. I don't see Asian cops doing it. I don't see black cops doing it. I see white male cops doing it. So hiring more black and brown people solves one problem, but it doesn't even address another perceived problem. I wanted to put that on the table for discussion. Go ahead, Officer Elamine.
Yeah, so I totally see what you're saying, but the thing is, and I agree with you, women seem to be smarter to me when they go out. And I have no data to prove it, but from what I've seen. But what I want to say is, if you stick somebody into, Gilpin is not one of the best neighborhoods in Richmond, right? In the academy, they give us pictures and examples of who did this and this person did what. And in Richmond, all of the heinous crime is committed by people that look like me. So I can imagine if you're from Nebraska and you come here and you got the job, I don't want you in Gilpin. I'm sorry, because you just got 7 months of what Richmond black men can do to you. You're going to be afraid. So I get back to the fear thing. But again, I don't know how you look into somebody's heart to see that they're here to learn about the people they're going to serve. And then this person is just going to do their job. Because here's the thing. A lot of police departments teach you are going to go home tonight. And that's more important than anything else. Treat somebody with compassion is secondary to you going home. Treat somebody with respect is secondary for you and your blue brother to stay safe. So I hear you, but I want a black officer in my neighborhood for the language and what I believe. Now, here's the thing. There are black officers that are terrible, but I'm going to tend to trust that black officer first. And I'll probably know pretty fast by the way he carries himself, the way he talks, is, oh no, and I'll shut it down. But I feel you, and I don't know about Somalian people, but maybe they're compassionate. I don't know. But the fact is, I don't want to drop somebody in there who doesn't know anything about the culture. Not me. Not until they prove themselves in training or something like that.
So you wouldn't even feel comfortable with that cop from Nebraska, as you put it, being with you and working with you?
Oh, no. If he's with me, yeah, everything's going to be good if he's with me. I'm talking about by himself. I wouldn't send Johnny Nebraska into Gilpin by himself straight out of the academy.
Let me ask you this. In your department, do you have a policy of, is it one police officer per squad car, or do you have two? LAPD, they have to work in tandems.
Yeah, we're supposed to have two, but people leave Richmond all the time because we don't get paid anyway. They go to Henrico over there with Mark and them because we don't get paid. So we end up by ourselves and we have to deal with it. And I'm not crying. I like to be by myself. But there's some people that shouldn't be by themselves. But it says, according to the books, like you said with that move, that we call it a T3, you're not supposed to put the knee on the neck. I can't understand how that's even possible. But the thing is, you might find yourself by yourself and you're from Nebraska, and all you remember is the video they showed you of what happened in Gilpin in '95. And that's burned in your brain. And all the people who are being arrested look like me. And now, am I going to go home? Their teacher, are you going to go home? Or are you going to respect and learn about this culture? Come on now. And I'm talking about now there's nobody around. You can die. I'm telling you, 90%, in my opinion, are going to say, I'm going home safe. If you scared, and I'm not talking about running, I'm going to shoot somebody before they get me. And they ain't even trying to do nothing to you. They just there.
Thank you. Go ahead, Lamont.
All right, I want to kind of say this. Like, I'm a young teen. And I feel like with the black community, or however you want to put it, it's like, I feel like that we would be better with black officers in the community because it's like they know us and they know how we operate. So they know us better than a white officer would or a Caucasian officer, I'm going to say it that way. But they would know us better and they would probably treat us better because they know how our race had came up in the past and how our ancestors was with white people and slavery and stuff like that. So I feel like it would be better for us to have black ops in the black community.
And until we're able to get people that look like us in policing in heavy numbers and policing our own neighborhoods, we're going to be in trouble.